I'm wearing white today. I normally wear white because I'm white. But no, I'm wearing a white shirt today because, once again, I'm going to the Mariners. Their second last game of the season. They've been eliminated from playoff contention again. They haven't made the playoffs since 2001, which some of you probably weren't even born yet. I know I was. I was 12 years old last time they made the playoffs. It was sad. 17 years out of playoff appearance. Longest streak in professional sports. At least in the United States. How's everyone doing? Been a little while. Life is busy, like normal, with work and traveling and family and friends and housework. You know, I mean, it never ends when you're an adult and you gotta take care of everything. It's just, there's less time for fun and play. You know, and this is fun to play for me, but I got some time, so I'm gonna be making some more videos. Hope you all been enjoying fall. Just turned to fall a couple days ago. And looking forward to cooler weather. I hate the warmth. But it's been pretty warm lately. The last couple of days, I think it was like 80 degrees in Seattle the other day or something. It doesn't make any damn sense. Goddamn. Anyways, before I get into my pack opening, which if you read the title of the video, you already know what's going on. But before I get to that, I gotta get to a sponsor. Gave me $25 to pay for these lights, pay for the lights, the packs, my mortgage, my beer, whatever you want to say. Give me $25 to help me out and to promote their local business right out here in Ravensdale, Cumberland area. Very small mountain community towns that I love to call home. Right here in my deep woods with old growth forest. So, my sponsor is kind of an odd one, but I always take $25. It's Snake Costumes. Yes, Snake Costumes. Yeah, I know it's getting towards Halloween, which I gotta say right now. It's still September, and I've been seeing Halloween stuff at the store since like September, like 10th. And I'm getting pretty tired of it already. Let me just have September. Let me just have the month of September. I don't need Halloween for 2 damn months. Halloween's already a rough holiday because you have to deal with it for a whole month. Like, it's the very last day of October, and it's a 31-day month, and you have to see it all month. Like, I'll give October to Halloween, you know, fine, you can have it, but not September. You know what I mean? How damn long does it take you to get your Halloween stuff? Do you really need to, like, think for 2 months what you're going to be? You know, you go to the costume store, and you pick up a cowboy costume, you try that on, you're like, it'll look pretty good. Then go try out this Wolfman costume, you try that on, this looks pretty good, which one looks better? Wolfman. I'll get the Wolfman. Look how fast that took me. I remember when I, you know, used to go trick-or-treating, my parents, they'd set me up for Halloween like the night of. They'd be like, here's a basket, here's a ghost mask, get some candy, boy. You know, and they really hated Halloween because, you know, I'm good too if I have kids, because I have to drive their asses to a neighborhood. I mean, I live out here in the middle of nowhere. I live out in the woods. You do not do trick-or-treating out in the woods. You do not walk down scary, dark driveways in a deep forest. You just don't do it. So I never really got to do much Halloween. Maybe that's why I don't give a fuck about it. But anyways, my sponsor is Snake Costumes. Has nothing to do with Halloween. Just happened to be costume time where people think of costumes for Halloween. Nothing to do with it. This is the funny name. So it's ran by Travis Jekyll. I don't think Jekyll's his real last name, but I could be wrong on that. I mean, what are the odds? His name would be Jekyll. He is an old, elderly man. He's like in his late 70s, I want to say. Something like that. Maybe not that old. Maybe he's like late 60s. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't ask. But he's an old-ass man. And he's got an unusual hobby that can come now to your house. He likes to taxidermy snakes, which is a little weird. And then he likes to dress them up. Yeah, you heard that right. So he gets the snakes in like all sorts of cool poses, you know, like striking, some slinking through the ground, you know, curled up. He likes to get them in taxidermy pose, and then he also likes to put little clothes on them, paint them, you know, so you get these artistic, fantastical snake things that you can put around your house. But as a display piece, people come in your house and say, what's that? And they say, that's a snake dressed up as an astronaut. So the couple of ones he showed me was he had a rattlesnake dressed up as a pirate. He had a cobra dressed up as Cinderella. He had the Cottonmouth dressed up as the astronaut that I was talking about. And then he also had a bull snake dressed up as a cupcake. So that's pretty fun. I thought the cupcake one was pretty good, honestly. I mean, you know, head on down in there. Right off the main road of Cumberland. You go through Cumberland, you take a right, and he's a little bit down in the well down there. And you can pick up some snake costumes. I mean, they're not really costumes. You can't put the costume yourself. It already comes with the costume on the snake. So go on down there, and of course, the larger the snake, the more expensive it is. I mean, they're not little. They're not like little things. I mean, they're big-ass snakes. You know, the snakes get big. So head on down. Thanks, Travis, for the $25. Really appreciate it. I'll be drinking with you soon enough, I'm sure. Get on down there and get yourself some taxidermy snakes that are dressed up as Cinderella. Yeah. All right. What I'm here for, what we're all here for, is Legendary Duelists 3 White Dragon Abyss. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's White Dragon Abyss, but I'm like, God, is Abyss really? Like, when I think of Blue Eyes White Dragon, I don't think of Abyss. You know, that's not the word that comes to mind. I think of, like, you know, I know they already used it, but like Ascension, Sky High, you know, Whiteout. They should have a Whiteout Blue Eyes White Dragon. Blue Eyes Whiteout Dragon. That'd be pretty sick, but they're just leaving money on the table. I don't know why they're doing that. You know, guys, I'm going to be honest. I don't know what the hell is in this thing. I don't have a clue. I know that there's Blue Eyes, Black Wings, Abyss Actors. I think there's some support for Cyber Dragon and Photon in here too. Which I can't believe there's more Blackwing support. Blackwing has to be the largest archetype in the game. I mean, there's so much Blackwing stuff, and it's all bad. Is any of this stuff going to make these decks good? Probably not. Considering Duelist packs, Legendary Duelist 1 and 2 didn't really do much that I remember. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited. So I don't know what's in here. If I pull a foil, I'm going to check it out. You know, I don't know what's in here at all. I know there's a new Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. I can't really call it, but trying to get that. There's like some Bingo Machine card. I remember I read about all these cards like when they were announced in OCG like 9 months ago, 6 months ago, whatever the hell it was, and I've completely forgotten what they are. I know there's an X by Z Monsters for Photons. Remember that. Remember there's like a Madonna card for the Abyss Actor. That's all I got. I do not know. I am just waiting for Soul Fusion because just yesterday they announced the new Danger monster, Danger Thunderbird, which looks pretty sick. Its effect is when it's discarded. It's got the same Danger effect, you know, special at draw card. When it's discarded, get the target a set card on the field and destroy it. Pretty good. Not the most amazing effect, but it's something the deck needed. That deck's looking good. Danger looking good. And of course, Thunder Dragon's coming out in Soul Fusion, which is looking real good. Alright, guys. I'm going to head over yonder. I'm going to open this here box up. It's a big box, 36 packs. Only 5 cards per pack. Not guaranteed a holo in every pack. It's old school. And I am going to see what I can get out of this. I have no idea what's the hot card. I don't know what's an expensive card. So I can only assume it's the new Ritual Blue Eyes card. I would assume because that's already a decent strategy, the Blue Eyes Chaos Max, so the new one must be okay too. I'm going to assume that's the expensive card. I could be wrong. Alright guys, head over yonder, opening this up, go and drink some more beer. It's almost the end of baseball season. It's time for the playoffs. And what do we do when we watch sports playoffs? Well, I think you know what I do, and I hope you do it too responsibly. Let's all do it together. Let's get drunk! Let's get on in here. I got the beer there, I got the box here. Here it is. Legendary Duelist. I'm a little concerned why there's only Blue Eyes Monster. Is Kaiba been on this? Like, is this the same exact pose they used for him on the Mega Tin? I think it is. Kaiba's been on 2 Mega Tins out of the last 3 years. He's got this. He had his own structure deck. What else did he have? I think he had something else. So he had the legendary decks. Kaiba has just been rolling the money in for Konami. They know if they put Kaiba on something, they know that that is guaranteed cash. They just know that children will buy these up like candy. fat little kids running to their card shops or Walmart, wherever they need to go, and buying this shit up. Which is good, I'm glad. I'm glad, because I like Yu-Gi-Oh! And I want them to keep making stuff, and they'll keep making stuff if they're making money. That's how the world works, folks. Some people don't like it, but it's called capitalism. It's the best system. If it was communism, we'd all be playing the same exact deck every single day. It'd be terrible. It'd just be nothing but, you know, Walk Cobra versus Walk Cobra or something. Alright, here we go. No idea what's in here. Not really. I mean, I remember some of the cards when they were announced, but it's going to be a little bit of a long one, maybe. 36 packs. See if I can't rifle through them. See how many weird reprints are in here. Photon Crusher. I wonder if Photon Thrasher's in here. Curry Photon, Chaos Form, Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon Foil, and Super Strident Blaze. God, I want to read these new cards, but I don't want to bore y'all. I'll just put down the foils that are new that I've never seen. Like, everybody knows what Galaxy Photon Dragon is. But if I get an Ultra, I'll certainly put it down. Because I'm pretty sure in Legendary Duelists, they always make the new cards Ultra. Like, there's never a reprint Ultra. But I'll still put the Ultra down, even so. I don't think Blue Eyes alternative White Dragons in here. Borrow the Sphere, Abyss Actor, or Rise of the Abyss King. I mean, Chaos Form, Cyber Entity Dragon. There we go, an Ultra Rare right there, and Cyber Pharaohs, whatever that is. I got to read all these new cards. I apologize, guys. I don't know what any of these are. Cyber Eternity Dragon. That's interesting. All right, we got one Cyber Dragon monster, but it's 2 machine monsters. Damn. If you have a machine fusion monster in your graveyard, your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. Also going to be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. If this fusion summon card you control is sent to the graveyard by your opponent's card, you can special summon one Cyber Dragon from your hand, deck, or graveyard. You can banish this card from your graveyard. This turn, your opponent cannot target fusion monsters you control with card effects. Also, they cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. It's okay. I don't really see that getting much play. It's a little tough to make. It's a light too, so you can't overload fusion it. That's why I always look whenever I see it's a dark, like Chimera fusion monster. I'm like, oh shit, overload fusion. Fucking good. Borrow the Sphere. There's a Rampage Dragon. That's what I'm talking about. Blue Eyes White Dragon, Dragon Shrine, and Blackbird Close. Is that supposed to be like Danger Close? Remember that from Call of Duty and like a couple movies? When they drop the bombs way too close. Photon Crusher. Oh, Zephyros, nice. Curry Photon, Abyss Actor Leading Lady, and Photon Change. Yeah, Danger Close was an achievement, I remember, in one of the Call of Duty games, back when I used to play video games. Power Bond, nice. Photon Thrasher, there he is. I figured he'd be in here. Photon Crushers. And White Stone of Legend, Melody of Awakening Dragon, and Photon Vanisher. What is this? He's got a fucking gun. What the hell? Damn. He's got a gun. Sick. I do like the Photon monsters. Photon Thrasher is one of my favorite monsters just because he's just special summons for free. Trendy Understudy. Cyber Repair Plant. Nice. Chimera Attack Rampage Dragon. Photon Thrasher and Abyss Actor Comic Relief. I'm pretty sure this is a new one. I don't remember Comic Relief. Look at this guy. He's supposed to be like... Is that supposed to be like... Laurel and Hardy. You know they're making a Laurel and Hardy biopic? I like biopics a lot. This is my favorite type of movie. But most of them, you know, I went and watched the Winston Churchill one. I don't know if I told you guys about this, but it was good. I just didn't like some of the shit that happened in Cyber Twin Dragon, Opening Ceremony, Trendy Understudy, Ultimate Creature of Destruction, nice, and ooh, look at this, Oster the South Wind, little birdie. Ultimate Creature of Destruction for Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon on him. Wow, I like the name of this card. Give me a second here. Target one Blue Eyes monster you control this turn. That face-up monster is unaffected by card effects, except its own. It cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, any opponent's monster it battles is destroyed at the end of the damage step. While this card is in your graveyard, if you normal or special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon, you can set this card but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use this effect of Ultimate Creature of Destruction once per turn. So it just makes your Blue Eyes monsters like unaffected. Basically, they just can't be destroyed. What seems like opposite of the card's name. It should be like Blue Eye, Ultimate Creature of Invincibility. Not Destruction. I mean, Destruction would be like if it had like a Shaddoll construct effect. Made with Eyes of Blue, nice. Script or whatever, opening ceremony, Blackwing Dragon, Delta Crow anti-reverse, and Glowing Crossbow. The crossbow is real. Now I have to check out some of these cards. See what they are. Cyber End Dragon, there we go. Is Cyber Dragon in this? Leading Lady, White Stone of Legend, Photon Hand, Super Strident Blaze. Almost looks like Soul Charge. Huh, that's crazy. If you control a Photon or Galaxy monster, pay 1,000 life points and target one monster opponent controls, take control of it. Wow! If you do not control Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon at activation, you can only target an XYZ monster. You can only activate one Photon Hand per hand. What? You can only target an XYZ monster. So you can have a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon or a card that calls itself that to use this effect. Okay, it's not that good then. It's like, damn! Just special out a Photon Thrasher for free and then activate that to take their monster? That seems pretty fucking good. Cyber Twin Dragon. Trendy Understudy. Cyber Repair Plant. Cybernetic Revolution is a card now. And Cyber Pharaohs. That's pretty sick artwork, really. Is that all three? Yeah, it's all three of the Cyber Dragons on the original. We got Cyber Dragon, Twin Cyber Dragon, and Cyber End Dragon. Pretty cool. Huh, goddamn. Let's see here. We got, tribute one Cyber Dragon, special summon one fusion monster from your extra deck that lists a Cyber Dragon monster as material, but it cannot attack directly and is destroyed during the end phase of the next turn. You can only activate one Cybernetic Revolution per turn. I wonder what that's for. Like, I'm trying to think, like, you know, I've never seen these cards in action ever, so I'm trying to think, like, so you tribute a Cyber Dragon to special summon a fusion one that can attack. Must have something to do, I don't know. Black Whirlwind, good card. Blue Eyes White Dragon, Leading Lady, Photon Crusher, and Abyss Script Romantic Terror. That's a good looking card there, pretty silly. I do like the look of this pack. It's pretty nice looking. No secret rares in this, folks. Just Ultras and Supers. Blue Eyes White Dragon, Excellite, Chaos Form, Blackwing Dragon, and Blackwing Oster, the South Wind. Look at a little birdie. I tell you what's not a little birdie is the Danger Thunder. That's a big-ass bird monster. That's a huge-ass bird. Fat-ass bird monster right there coming at you. It looks pretty cool, honestly. Rise of the Abyss King, Photon Thrasher, Power Bond, Bingo Machine Go! And what we got here? Abyss Actor Comic Relief. I can't believe this is a card. This is the thing that Kaiba used to randomly select opponents on his blimp. Remember that in the Battle City finals or whatever it was? Yeah, remember that? They had little balls come out of these Blue Eyes' mouth. Reveal 3 cards from your deck that each meets at least one of the criteria listed below. Ooh, I like that word, criteria. I've never seen that in a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Your opponent randomly picks one for you to add to your hand, and you shuffle the rest in your deck. You can only activate one Bingo Machine Go per turn. A Blue Eyes monster, a spell or trap that specifically lists the card Blue Eyes White Dragon or Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, except Bingo Machine Go. Huh, so you reveal 3. That's not a bad card. That's pretty good, really. And they can all it's like the one card, right? Yeah, they don't have to have different names, so you can just say, hey, I want 3 Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragons. That's not bad at all. Even though Melee Awakened Dragon is probably still better. Cyber Dragon Dre, Black Whirlwind, Power Bond, Cyber End Dragon, and Photon Vanisher. I like this guy. He's got a gun. It's pretty sick. Guns. Second Amendment. Ah, there's a Roshi the Squall. This card was meta for a while. Cyber Twin Dragon, Abyss Actor Backstage, Rage with Eyes of Blue. I like that. Rage with Eyes of Blue and Blackbird Close. What is this? That's 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon getting pissed. Banish this card and as many cards as possible from your hand, field, and graveyard face down. If you do special summon up to 3 cards of Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck, you cannot normal special summon monsters the turn you activate this card except Blue Eyes White Dragon. What? This is a quick play too. You can just FTK your opponent. What the hell? You can just have... Yeah, this is pretty insane if you use it like the way I think they want to use it, where you just FTK your opponent. That's 3 blue eyes coming out, 9,000 damage, you win. That's crazy. What a top deck if you got that. Does it have to be 3? Up to 3, so you can be less than 3. Opening Ceremony, Melody Awakened Dragon, Orochi the Squall, Delta Crow, Anti-Reverse, and Glowing Crossbow. Alright, still a couple packs left on the right side of box. A Cell Light, Delta Crow, Anti-Reverse, Cyber Pear Plant, Made with Eyes of Blue, and Abyss Playhouse Fantastic Theater. I've actually played against Abyss Actor a couple times, both in the shop and online. God, come on, come here. Come here! I think Blackwing's got a new Synchro Monster in this, didn't they? White Stone of Legend, Abyss Actor's Curtain Call, Zephyros the Elite, Abyss Actor's Backstage, and Photon Change. I don't know if I've ever played against a Photon deck. I mean, that's one deck that, it's kind of like a Cybers deck, you know, it's like, it just never really got anywhere. It's the theme for the set, or whatever. Theme for the whole generation of Yu-Gi-Oh! There. Blue Eyes White Dragon, Cell Light, Chaos Form, Blackwing Dragon, and Fantastic Theater. People want me to do a video about the ban list, and I'm just, you know, I don't really like making videos like that just because it's like, what am I going to say that's different? You know, Zephyros the Elite, Dragon Shrine, White Stone of Legend, Chimera Tech, Rampage Dragon, and Glowing Crossbow. How many altars have I gotten? 3? I wonder if I can get 6. 3 per side, that'd be pretty sick. How many supers I got? 3? We'll see. I don't know how many altars I'm supposed to get out of these. Is it 4? Targeting Gray, Black Whirlwind, Power Bond, Cyber End Dragon, and Cyber Pharaohs. Yeah, this is support for Cyber Dragons. Machine monsters. I mean, it could be for anything. Alright, still going here. Bora the Sphere, Curry Photon, Cyber Twin Dragon, Blackwing Simoon, the Poison Wind. Look how insane this Blackwing is. And Photon Change. What the fuck? That's crazy looking. Whoa. If you control no monsters and have this card in your hand, you can banish one other Blackwing monster from your hand. Place 1 Black Whirlwind from your deck face up to in your spell and trap zone. Then either send this card to the graveyard, or immediately after this effect resolves, normal it without tributing. Wow. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except dark monsters. You can only use this effect to Blackwing Simoon the Poison Wind once per turn. During the end phase, send the Black Whirlwind placed in this effect to the graveyard. If you do, take 1,000 damage. So basically, this effect, you banish one from your hand, play a Black Whirlwind, special, normal summon this without tributing, and Black Whirlwind will activate. That's not bad. I kind of like that. And you take 1,000 damage. Unless you destroy it, right? I think you can make it so you don't take 1,000 damage. Melody Awakened Dragons, Orochi the Squall, and Star Liege, Photon Blast Dragon, Ultra Rare. Super Strident Blast. Photon Blast, I like that name. I'm going to move these all over if I can. I'm fucking them up. Fucking them up. I done goofed. Mistakes were made. It's got a weird looking face. Star Liege, Photon Blast Dragon. 2 level 4 monsters. Always, that's a good one. That used to always be the key back in the XYZ era. Did it say 2 level 4 monsters? It could be meta. This card is XYZ. Somebody can summon 1 Photon monster from your hand. While this is XYZ summon monster is on the field. Your opponent cannot target monsters you control with 2,000 or more attack with card effects. Also, they cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. once per opponent's turn. Quick effect, you can detach one material from this card and target one of your galaxy-sized photon dragons that is banished from your graveyard. Special summon it. That's interesting. I wonder if I'll see any play. Probably not. It's definitely not good enough just being a rank 4 toolbox. Has to be specific galaxy deck. Backstage, Anti-Reverse, Melody Awakened Dragon, Trendy Understudy, and Comic Relief. Remember that one guy play Laurel or Hardy? I can't remember. I always get their names mixed up. Laurel and Hardy. One's a real thin one, one's a real fat one. One's British, one's American. I know the old joke, the fat one's the American, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Anti-Reversed, White Stone of Legend, Curtain's Call, Zephyros the Elite, and Romantic Terror. What do they have in France? They had the Terror, didn't they? Like the late 1700s. Was it Romantic Terror? Fuck no, people were getting guillotined left and right. I can't remember how people were killed by guillotine in like 1 year, like 10,000 or something. It's insane. Sour Pear Plant, Blackwing Dragon, Excel Light, Abyss Actor Superstar, and Glowing Crossbow. Glowing Crossbow. Took an arrow to the knee from a glowing crossbow. Whoa, what happened there? I must have hit it with something. This is terrible. This is shameful. Abyss Actor Backstage, Boar the Spear, Rise of the Abyss King, Cyberload Fusion, what is this? And Cyber Pharaohs. Cyberload Fusion is a quick play, gotta be good. Fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck that lists a Cyber Dragon monster as material by shuffling the fusion materials listed on the end of the deck from among your cards on the field and or face-up banished cards, but monsters you control cannot attack the rest of this turn except that fusion summon monster. You can only activate one Cyberload Fusion per turn. Not bad. So you can attack with all your other Cyber Dragon monsters and then fuse again. Attack one more time. One massive final pissed off attack from Cyber End Dragon. So that's 4 and 4. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I got 5 supers now. 5 supers, 4 ultras. Backstage, Curtain Call, Cyber End Dragon, Rise of the Abyss King, and Comic Relief. So silly. That Comic Relief guy does not make me laugh, it makes me angry. It's never good when you're a stand-up comedian and people start yelling at you. Superstar, Cyber Dragon Dry, Zephyros the Elite, Blackwing Dragon, and Blackbird Close. That's Crow on there, isn't it? Old Crow. Do people even know who Crow is? Little orange-haired guy. His signer dragon was the Blackwing Dragon. Black Whirlwind, Blackwing Orochi the Squall, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Abyss Actor Mela Madonna, and Romantic Terror. Look at this monster. Mellow Madonna. Alright, let me go ahead and read this. Pendulum Effect. You can pay 1,000 life points. Add one Abyss Actor Pendulum monster from your deck to your hand, except Abyss Actor Mellow Madonna. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn, except Abyss Actor Pendulum monsters. Even if this card leaves the field, you can only use this effect Abyss Actor Mellow Madonna once per turn. Gains 100 attack for each Abyss script spell in your graveyard. You can only use each effect of the following. You can only use each of the following effects of Abyss Actor Mellow Madonna once per turn. When a pendulum monster you control is destroyed by battle, you can special summon this card from your hand. Oh, that's not bad. When an Abyss script spell or card or effect is activated, you can special summon one level 4 or lower Abyss pendulum monster from your deck. Return to the hand during the end phase. That's not bad either. Both those effects are okay. So that's 6 supers, 4 ultras. See if I can't get it pull another ultra. I want to get the Ritual Blue Eyes. I haven't gotten the Chaos Max either. Orochi the Squall, Rampage Dragon, Abyss Actor Curtain Call, Main with Eyes of Blue, and Blackwing Oster the South Wind. Little bird. Little birdie told me that the bird was the word. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Remember when that was so popular, like with an internet meme and everything? I'm glad I don't go on the internet. Dragon Shrine, Accel Light, Power Bond, Abyss Actor Leading Lady, and Photon Change. Alright, still got about 4 packs left of these Legendary Duelist White Dragon Abyss. Rise of the Abyss King, Curry Photon, Photon Thrasher, Dragon Shrine, and Photon Vanisher. I have not gotten all 3 of the Photon monsters. I haven't gotten Crusher, Thrasher, and Vanisher. Those are cool names, man. Cool names. Vanisher, Crusher, and Thrasher. I like it. I like it a lot. I gotta read what Vanisher does. There's Crusher. Melody Awakened Dragon, Abyss Script Opening Ceremony, Blue Eyes Solid Dragon, the new Blue Eyes monster, and a Cyber whatever. Blue Eyes Solid Dragon. What is this? If this card is normal special summon, you can target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls and negate its effects. When your opponent activates a card or quick effect, you can shuffle this card from the field into the deck, and if you do special summon 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck, you can only use each effect of Blue Eyes Solid Dragon once per turn. Negates effects. Okay. When your opponent activates a card. I guess if this monster gets targeted, that's what you're trying to do. So that targeted card will lose its target and be negated, basically. I don't know. I'm not too impressed by that card. It's not even called a Blue Eyes monster. I mean, it is, but it's not Blue Eyes White Dragon. Cyber Twin Dragon, Trendy Understudy, Cyber Hair Plant, another Cybernetic Revolution, and Blackbird Close. Alright, read again. I got 2. Tribute 1 Cyber Dragon. Special summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck that lists a Cyber Dragon monster as material, but it cannot attack directly and is destroyed during the end phase of the next turn. You can only activate 1 Cybernetic Revolution once per turn. I really like this artwork. Pretty sick looking. Cybernetic Revolution. How many times have they done that now? Because I think there's Duelist Alliance now. There's Duelist Alliance. I think there's Generation Force. Unless there's one more they've done that now with. I don't know, but it's always interesting whenever they take a set name and turn it into a card, too. Of course, Cybernetic Revolution's like one of the most important sets to ever come out. Alright, last pack here, folks. Can I pull another Ultra Rare? Cyber End Dragon, Curtain Call, Cyber Dragon Zwei, Superstar, and Comic Relief. I did not. But I did get... How many supers is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 supers and 5 ultras. Don't know if that's good or bad. Don't really know what I got here. I think the best card, I don't know what they're worth or anything, but just going off of what they do, I really like the Bingo card. I think that one's really good. And that's about it. I mean, everything else, I don't know. I mean, I just don't know. But I do like the Bingo card. That seems pretty cool for Blue Eyes. It's like that Pendulum monster that Counterfeiters was using. What the hell was the name of that thing? Adrius? No, that's not right. I can't remember. You know the one I'm talking about where it's like, if it's destroyed... oh, you know another one, it's like Lilith. The Lilith monster from that Dark Structure deck. You get to pick 3 different traps, and they all have the same name, so you just get the trap you want. I actually like that card, Lilith. I think it's pretty good. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I certainly did enjoy opening this box. Learning Duelists are always interesting because, like, probably these aren't going to be any good, but it's fun to open them because most of these cards won't be reprinted for years. Like, probably that Bingo card and all that won't be reprinted for several years unless they become, like, super good, which I doubt they will be. If you like what you saw, go and give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more of this, hit that subscribe button. If you really want to see more of this, go hit that bell icon. For whom the bell tolls, it will ring, and it will let you know that I've uploaded a quality video immediately, and you'll be like, man, that drunk guy's really getting in there right now, which I will be. And really appreciate every comment and view I get, every thumbs up. It just tickles me pink, makes me giggle. Tomorrow I'm going to have brats, for breakfast. Really excited for that. My girlfriend's gonna make me a whole bunch of brats. And I'm also excited for the Soul Fusion, which is still fucking like 20-something days away. Like, I've been waiting for Soul Fusion for like 6 months now. It's killing me. Like, damn it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really appreciate y'all watching, and I'll catch you in a couple days. Peace!